Willamette River. Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. On Wednesday, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks coming to town. Then on Friday, they'll face off against John Wall and the Houston Rockets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Edwards out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Beverly in at the point. And for the Trailblazers, Josh Hart is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Ingles in at the 4. And at this point of the season, Clark, scouting reports should be pretty set. How important are they for teams?
Extremely important. I mean, knowing the other team's tendencies is part of preparing to beat them. So we see some teams who swear by advanced scouting. I mean, it's really a pillar of how they operate. They'll use complex defenses, can spot opponents after timeout plays, and really put all of that information. It's about data accumulation and then aggregating that data and using it effectively to hopefully give you an advantage in winning the game.
A quick shot there. It's off target. And here are the Timberwolves. Beverly outside. Pass to Edwards. Driving in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Justice Winslow.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line. You see the explosive athleticism of Edwards. I mean, it's on full display and quite obvious. He's one of the best athletes in the league, no doubt.
And the first one at the line is good. And that athleticism, it's what made Edwards the top pick in 2020.
Yeah, he's got a high ceiling, Brian. I mean, he lifts off with ease and power. It's rare that you have a guy who elevates like that and is strong in the air. And you definitely don't want to see him coming at you in the paint because he can wreck the rim with the best of them.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
In the 2020 draft, he was the #1 pick. Many are excited about Edwards' potential. It's up to him to meet those expectations and maybe even exceed them.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Nurkic. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Hard against Russell. First quarter, just over a minute played. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now Portland with it. 4-point game. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Nurkic shot is good.
It's going to take more effort than that to stop Nurkic from scoring. He's a tough-minded big who plays with physicality.
Edwards against Nurkic. Pass to Towns. Over Winslow, and the basket by Towns.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Portland now. Hart passes to Lillard. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Launches it. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Nurkic.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Pass to Towns. Over Nurkic. Beverly outside. Here's Towns. Rebounded by Nurkic. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here's Beverly, defended by Lillard. Beverly, the pass to Edwards. Off target from outside. Portland trailing here. From 10 feet away. And it's Portland with another.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Outside Russell. Beverly outside. Vanderbilt inside. He's covered by Hart. Vanderbilt no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Hart passes to Nurkic. Back to Hart. Lillard up top. Beverly defending. Nurkic. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's Edwards on the wing. To stop the run. Portland grabs the miss. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Now it's Hart. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Toronto. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Outside Winslow. To the inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Minnesota calls timeout. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Now here's Russell. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn. Nurkic against Towns. And here's Edwards outside. That shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. Portland leading. Outside Hart. Pass to Lillard. Ooh, poked away. Beverly with a steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Outside Winslow. Back to Lillard. Outside Ingles. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Russell. Now Edwards. Russell with the ball. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Trailblazers.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And he drops the first.
You know, Hart helped Villanova win its second championship in school history. He was instrumental in that great championship run the Wildcats had back in 2016.
Reed's checked in for Vanderbilt. And so he makes both from the line.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Russell, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game. Reed finds Edwards. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Shot's good by Hart.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Towns passes to Russell. Here's Reed. Inside. Here's Towns. Rebounded by Nurkic.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Outside Hart. Outside Winslow. Over Edwards. They get it back. Here's Nurkic. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Timberwolves trail. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking. And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
First one falls for the Trailblazers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Little comes in for Ingles. And Simon has subbed in for Winslow. Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. Beasley comes in for Beverly. And both free throws good for Edwards. And here are the Trailblazers now. They lead by 4. Here's Lillard. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Out to Beasley. 4-3. Portland grabs the miss.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Russell. And it's Little with a rebound.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Simons. Over Russell. Here's Eubanks. Can't get it to fall. Minnesota has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Boy, I tell you what, Beasley can really move. I mean, his drives are explosive and sudden. The defense has no way to stop him.
Now here's Lillard. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Toronto.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
Edwards against Hart. And Edwards, here we go. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
knocks down the first one. For the Trailblazers, Johnson, he's checked in for Hart, and it's Bledsoe in for Damian Lillard. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Okogie's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Little. Three-pointer. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
Now here's Edwards. He's coming off a 19-point game against Brooklyn.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Bledsoe drawing the double team. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And now it's a 9-point Portland lead.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Now here's Beasley. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Portland has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Pass to Bledsoe. Eubanks inside, working on Reed. They shoot again! Eubanks gets the bucket.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Bledsoe against Beasley. Right side Edwards. Pass to Okogie. Fires in the triple.
It is a welcome sign for sure. When Okogie connects from deep, it really expands his offensive game.
Here's Bledsoe. 11 points for him last game against Toronto. Now Johnson. Over Edwards. The shot by Johnson, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Beasley, pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Portland leading. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Simons. Another shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Beasley outside. Pass to Reed. Back to Beasley. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Eubanks, he's got 8 rebounds in the game, and that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And so he hits both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Reed. Here's Okogie. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, good job that time by Prince putting his muscle on display. Excellent work fending off the contact and capitalizing.
Kept alive. Passed a little. Second chance effort, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 5.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
And here's Beasley. For 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock them down from behind the arc.
And so it's Portland, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things a lot easier.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Malik Beasley is out there with Josh Okogie. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Reed in at the 5 down low. Here's Eubanks. Bledsoe for 3. Sinks the tray. Bledsoe's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Now here's Beasley. Down low. Here's Reed. Pass to Vanderbilt. McDaniels from long range. Simons with a rebound.
They are just owning the boards right now.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fader on the way. There's the 3. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's foul number 2 for him. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, BA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in. Bledsoe, right side. Counted from distance. Bledsoe's got his second basket on the night.
You know, I think it's critical that Bledsoe shoots with confidence off the catch. I mean, I like that mentality.
Count that bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Johnson following the score by Minnesota. Shoots over Beasley. Off the left rim and out.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Beasley. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Bledsoe. Pass to Nurkic. No good there. Good work defensively by Towns. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Back to Beasley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And, you know, Beasley saw a bigger role last year. Full slate of starter minutes were his, and it led to a career high in numbers for him.
Beasley, a much bigger part of this team, was more a role player early in his career.
And he's a bigger part of this team, BA, for good reason. He's a natural scorer who can fill it up, and he gives you a legitimate outside threat, and has now become a top option for this offense.
That's good from Beasley.
You know, as young as Malik Beasley is, it's really been impressive to see how quickly he's adapted to the pro game. For some guys, it's a struggle, but I think he found his footing fairly easy.
Hart's checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Johnson. Russell's checked in for the Timberwolves. Beverly comes in for McDaniels. Beasley hits them both. Portland has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Hart finds Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Beverly outside. Towns against Nurkic. Russell. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Portland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Hart goes in.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
So he gets them both. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The first free throw is good. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Beasley. And Ingles drops them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Now Lillard, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Pass to Nurkic. Got a piece of it. Hard against Russell. To the middle. Here's Beverly. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Hart passes to Lillard. And he makes it on the layup. Lillard's got 6 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Russell. He has 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Outside Hart. Pass to Winslow. Now here's Nurkic. Tries again. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. And it's Towns with the power finish. Here's Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Beverly with it. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Towns finds Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Russell, the pass to Towns. Off target from 3-point range. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Pass to Nurkic. Over Beverly. And here's Hart. Here's Winslow. No good with the triple. Here's Edwards. The shot, no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. And here's Edwards outside. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards got 10 points.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
And Nurkic throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Lillard against Beverly. Lillard outside. Hard against Towns. Here's Nurkic. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
Let's make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And Russell, here we go. It's good.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
Portland has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. For 3, here's Lillard. And count it. Now 5 for 7. And the Timberwolves call time here. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Blazers. That one in Portland.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
So for the Blazers, Little comes in for Ingles. And Simon has subbed in for Winslow. Prince has checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Russell. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Portland has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pass to Lillard. Shoots over Beverly. And it's Portland scoring again.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Russell with the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
Prince is effective at converting second chance opportunities when he chooses to go after them.
Here's Simons, guarded by Russell. Pass to Nurkic. Doubled by Russell. Back to Simons. Fires the three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
So it's Portland now. It's a 14-point game. Lillard against Beverly. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Beverly against Nurkic to the paint. 1:57 left in the first half. Here's Simons, guarded by Russell. Little's shot is good.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Edwards, a pass to Towns, and it's in there. Towns has got 6.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Russell. Beverly with it. Launches a 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Hart's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game. So for the Blazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Johnson comes in for Hart. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Lillard. Now here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot clock at 6. Oh, good D by Edwards. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Prince, covered by Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
First free throw is good.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. And Beasley has subbed in for Beverly. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Been a bit of an odd start for Taurean Prince in his NBA career after being selected 12th overall in 2016. He was part of a 3-way deal that sent him to the Hawks. That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. There's 25 seconds left in the second period. Here's Russell. He's got 12. 12 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Portland. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they hit some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 13 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison and playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half to go. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Kenny, let's get your insight on the Timberwolves.
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Justice Winslow out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. And here's Edwards. Over to the left wing. Russell from outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Towns has got 8.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Lillard. No good from outside.
And you look at Towns. He's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
Here's Edwards. Stolen by Ingles. Pass to Winslow. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Nurkic puts it up from 15. Nurkic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 12.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Here's Towns. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, BA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet and the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing.
Now here's Russell. He's got 12. To the inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
One shot.
That one misses.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Lillard passes to Nurkic, and that one good. Nurkic just got 14 points for the game.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Beverly. Inside. Here's Towns. Rebound by the Trailblazers. 17 points was their biggest margin. From 12 feet, and it's Portland scoring again. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Russell. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Russell against Hart. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How about Josh Hart making beautiful music all day long? They have no answer for him.
Now here's Beverly. Down low. And there's Towns on the assist from Beverly. 12 points for him.
A high percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. It's Hart on the wing, guarded by Russell. Lillard can't get it to go. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Beverly. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
And Portland has possession. They're leading by 8. Pass to Nurkic. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Here's Russell. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Timeout called. Portland.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
Okogie's checked in for the Timberwolves. Ingles from outside. Portland again missing. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 13. Outside Winslow.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Outside Russell. That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Portland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Hart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Patrick Beverly.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Russell to pass to Towns. Okogie on the wing. Hey, expanding his range. And he can't get that one. And it's Portland the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Pass to Beverly. Russell with the ball. Defended by Lillard. 5 to shoot. Edwards. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And Portland's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Towns finds Russell. Here's Okogie. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in. Edwards has got 16.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now Lillard. 16 points for him. Here he goes. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Guys, absolutely feeling it. When Russell heats up, showtime.
Portland has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Pass to Eubanks. Out to Lillard. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Beasley. 9 points in the game. Pass to Reed. Here's Okogie. Simons with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Bledsoe. Pass to Simons. 3-pointer. Rebound Minnesota.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Edwards. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Eubanks. Bledsoe outside. Here's Little. He has 7. Pass to Simons. The wide open shot is on the money. Simons got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Winslow. Here's Little. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And small forward Nasir Little, just one season with the Tar Heels. He was the number 6 recruit in the high school class of 2018. But 1 year later, Grant slid to the 25th pick.
And B.A., he's showing signs that he probably slid too far. A long wait in the green room, but that's just one day. It's all about the work he puts in every day that will determine what he makes of his great potential.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Here's Simons. 9 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. Here's the 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Now Beasley. Stolen by Bledsoe. With the 10-footer. That one a little long.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Beasley outside. Back to Okogie. Pass to Edwards. Into the lane. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
And so here's Portland. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Simons. It's deflected. Here's Okogie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Okogie's so good at forcing defenders into tough positions because of his tremendous athleticism.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first.
Josh Okogie was born in Nigeria but moved to the U.S. with his family at 3 years of age, and he attended high school and college in Georgia. However, he does play for the Nigerian national team.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Portland leading. Pass to Bledsoe. Back to Simons. To the middle. Doesn't go that time. That shot missing. Nice D from Reed. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Beasley. Tightly guarded. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Wenslow's checked in for Portland. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in for Okogie. And he's good on the second. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Winslow. On the take. McDaniels with the rebound.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Reed passes to Edwards. Beasley against Bledsoe. Reed with it. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by Winslow. And the Trailblazers shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Bledsoe can't get it to go.
Registering 3 threes in the first half, he hasn't hit one since.
Outside Edwards. The three. The shot that time not on target. Here's Winslow. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Portland. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. They've got Malik Beasley, Naz Reid out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. Pass to Simons. The 3 ball. He can't get it to go. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Rejected by Bledsoe.
Boy, that was well done by Bledsoe there. Nice timing on that block.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 11. And Portland's shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Nurkic. Out left to the wing. Here's Simons, guarded by Russell. Nurkic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now here's Russell. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Vanderbilt. There's the block. They get it back, and that one drops for him. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Simons. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Vanderbilt. Puts the move on. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Winslow with the defensive effort. The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. That one falls.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
For Minnesota, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Beasley against Bledsoe. And it's Beasley penetrating and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Justice Winslow. So for the Blazers, Ingles, he's checked in for Little. Hart comes in for Simons. And Lillard subbed in for Bledsoe. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. Beverly comes in for McDaniels. That's good from Beasley. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Hard against Russell. Inside. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
The free throw drops for Ingles.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And Ingles drops them both. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Russell with the ball. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt.
Oh, hey, how about that? Big time right there. Big time.
Woo.
Making the right choice there. I mean, Russell, this is what scouts like about him. His feel, that intuitive feel for the game.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one. The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Beasley hits them both. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Lillard. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
Portland leading. And stolen by Beasley. Here's Beverly. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And so here's Portland after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. And it's Winslow missing. Hard against Beverly. Outside Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Towns. Not a lot of room. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now just a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Hard against Russell. Hart passes to Lillard. Now here's Ingles. Hits the trifecta. Ingles has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Russell. Oh, sweet move. Beasley misses.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
The rebound by the Timberwolves. Beverly outside. Outside Russell. Beasley for three. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Hard against Russell. Left side Winslow. Towns with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Beasley. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Josh Hart. That's good from Beasley.
I love the intensity he's brought to the floor since halftime, in constant attack mode.
Lillard finds Hart. Back to Lillard. Puts up a three. Pure from three-point range. Lillard's got 22.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Beasley, pass to Russell. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. Shoots over Ingles. And it's Portland with a rebound. Nurkic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Hart. Here's Ingles. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 6-point Portland lead.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Hart. Pass to Nurkic. Over Towns.
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed.
Tell you what, he's getting whatever he wants on offense. It's a lot of fun to watch. This has been all Beasley so far.
Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And the Trailblazers call time here. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Patrick Beverley.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Beasley into the lane. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, I tell you what, there's a little bounce to Beasley's game. This fella, he can get off the ground and elevate on you.
Outside Hart. And here's Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul so far. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Beverly against Lillard. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And Minnesota calls time here. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Towns. Beverly outside. And here's Edwards. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. That's good from Nurkic. Second free throw, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Beasley. That shot off the mark. Hart with the defensive effort. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Winslow. Ingles against Towns. Hart up top. Shot clock at 5. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Lillard's got 8 here in this quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Beverly against Lillard. The kick out to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike. Well, the Timberwolves shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. Beverly outside, out to the wing. Here's Towns, back to Beverly. Will it go? Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Winslow with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards, and it's Winslow missing.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Here's Vanderbilt. Ingles defending. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Now the Blazers moving it up. Hart from long range. Can't get it to drop. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Beverly outside. Pass to Beasley. It's Edwards on the wing. Misses the 3.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And Minnesota calls time here.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Unloads from 13. Beverly shot off.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's Beasley. Pass to Edwards. Back to Beasley. Here's Towns. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty prominent move by the Cat.
So it's Portland now. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Hart. Beyond the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Nurkic. Ingles with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's Towns. And he banks it in. Towns has got 20 points.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Game on the line. Towns lets nothing stand in his way.
Portland leading. 1:10 left in the fourth. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Towns Towns with a rebound. Well, the Timberwolves shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Edwards. Yes!
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Now Lillard. 54 seconds left in the fourth. From deep. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. So it's Minnesota now. Beverly outside. Pass to Beasley. Now Beverly. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And they go to the intentional foul. Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
Russell's checked in for Beasley. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
Russell against Nurkic. Yes!
And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns gets up in a hurry now.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. And Minnesota calls time here. They're trailing by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Minnesota with the ball. Russell from outside. That one is off. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Here's Edwards. To the wing on the left. Laces one from 3.
He doesn't bleed blood, but he bleeds cold blood ice. Russell tearing hearts out down the stretch.
Timeout called. The Blazers. They're in front by 3. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Five ticks left to play in the fourth. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. First free throw is good. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game. Edwards with it. Off the inbound pass. That shot is off. So the Trailblazers win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joe, as usual, you guys did a great job of working it around. What's allowed you to be successful offensively?
I think just like you said, just that we've got unselfish guys. We move the ball. Obviously making shots helps the end of that. But all season we've had an unselfish team. We enjoy playing together, and I think it shows when we play like we did tonight.
Congrats on the great teamwork tonight.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.